Stop. Stop making excuses. Stop letting them hold you back. The truth is, you have the time. You have the energy. You have what it takes. The only thing standing between you and your goals is you. So, take ownership of your life. Take responsibility for your actions. And stop looking for excuses. When you eliminate excuses, you eliminate limits. You free yourself to focus on what matters. You take control of your destiny. So the next time you catch yourself making an excuse, remember this: you're better than that. You're capable of more. Keep grinding. Here's the most beautiful thing about the grind. It's not just about what you achieve. It's about who you become in the process. The grind transforms you. It molds you into a stronger, smarter, and more resilient version of yourself. Every challenge you overcome, every sacrifice you make, every hour you put in, it all adds up. It shapes your character. It builds your confidence. It gives you the tools to handle anything life throws at you. The grind isn't just about reaching a goal. It's about becoming the kind of person who can achieve anything. So, don't just grind for the results. Grind for the growth. Grind for the transformation. Grind for the person you're destined to become. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? What do you want people to remember about you? When it's all said and done, will they see you as someone who settled for average, or someone who reached for greatness? Your grind isn't just about you. It's about your family, your community, and everyone who looks up to you. It's about proving that hard work pays off. It's about inspiring others to chase their dreams. Every decision you make is a chapter in your story. Every sacrifice, every victory, every lesson learned, it's all part of your legacy. So, make it count. Write a story that you'll be proud to tell. Keep grinding. Greatness doesn't come cheap. It demands sacrifice, discipline, and an unrelenting commitment to the grind. Think about it. Why do so few people achieve greatness? It's not because they lack potential. It's because they're not willing to pay the price. Greatness will cost you late nights and early mornings. It will cost you comfort and convenience. It will cost you friendships, social outings, and the approval of others. But here's the truth. The price of greatness is always worth it. The pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts forever. When you feel like quitting, remind yourself why you started. Remind yourself of the vision you're chasing, the goals you've set, and the life you want to create. Greatness isn't for the faint of heart, but if you're willing to pay the price, it's yours for the taking. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Too many people let failure define them. They let one mistake, one setback, or one loss convince them to give up. But failure is only final if you let it be. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is an opportunity to grow. The most successful people in the world didn't get there by avoiding failure. They got there by learning from it. They got there by failing forward. Don't fear failure. Fear standing still. Fear never trying. Fear looking back on your life and wondering what could have been. Failure isn't the end. It's a stepping stone. Embrace it. Learn from it. Use it as fuel for your fire. Because the grind will pay off, but only if you're brave enough to fail along the way. You can't grind without a clear vision. You need to know where you're going and why you're going there. Your vision is your compass. It's what keeps you focused when distractions arise. What keeps you moving forward when the road gets tough. What do you want out of life? What are you grinding for? Get specific. Write it down. Picture it in your mind every single day. The clearer your vision, the stronger your motivation. A vision isn't just about setting goals. It's about creating a picture of your future that's so vivid, so compelling, that you can't help but chase it. Let your vision be your guide. Let it be your reminder that the grind is worth it. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. And nothing builds confidence like the grind. Every time you show up, every time you push through, every time you do the work, you're proving to yourself that you're capable. And that's where real confidence comes from. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's not about thinking you're better than others. It's about believing in yourself, in your abilities, and in your potential. It's about knowing that no matter what life throws at you, you have what it takes to overcome it. The grind is the ultimate confidence builder. It's where you find your strength, your resilience, and your belief in yourself. So, keep grinding. Keep proving to yourself that you're unstoppable. Because confidence is earned, not given. Distractions are everywhere. Social media, Netflix, endless scrolling. It's all designed to pull your attention away from what really matters. If you want to succeed, you have to learn to focus. You have to cut out the noise and zero in on your goals. Focus isn't just about working hard. It's about working smart. It's about prioritizing what's important and ignoring what's not. It's about saying no to the things that don't serve your vision, even when they're tempting. Ask yourself, what's distracting you? What's holding you back? Identify it. Eliminate it. Focus on what matters. Because every second you spend on distractions is a second you're stealing from your dreams. The grind doesn't mean isolating yourself from the people you love. It's about finding a balance between pursuing your goals and nurturing your relationships. The right people will understand your grind. They'll support you, encourage you, and push you to be your best. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not drag you down. Find your tribe, the ones who believe in your vision and are willing to cheer you on, even when the journey gets tough. At the same time, don't neglect the relationships that matter. Success is meaningless if you don't have anyone to share it with. The grind is important, but so are the people who stand by you through it all. The grind can feel endless if you don't take the time to acknowledge your progress. Success isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about celebrating the milestones along the way. Did you wake up early today? Did you stick to your plan? Did you push through a tough workout or complete a challenging project? Celebrate it. Recognize your effort and reward yourself for the small wins. Small wins build momentum. They remind you that the grind is working, that you're moving closer to your goals every single day. So don't wait for the big victories to celebrate. Find joy in the journey. The grind will pay off, but only if you commit to it. Only if you embrace the struggle, the sacrifice, and the setbacks. Only if you believe in yourself and refuse to give up. The journey isn't easy, but nothing worthwhile ever is. So what are you waiting for? Start now. Start today. Show up, put in the work, and keep grinding. Because one day, you'll look back and realize that every drop of sweat, every late night, and every early morning was worth it. The grind will pay off. Keep going. Every morning when you wake up, there's one person waiting to challenge you. They know your fears, your excuses, and your untapped potential. That person isn't your coworker, your neighbor, or a stranger. That person is you. On one side stands the version of you who takes the easy way out, the one who procrastinates, doubts, and hides from discomfort. On the other side stands the version of you who is relentless, unstoppable, and capable of achieving greatness. The question is, which version of you will win today? This is the most important battle you'll ever face. You versus you. It's a battle that shapes your happiness, success, and legacy. Let's get one thing straight. No one owes you anything. Life doesn't owe you success. No one is going to hand you your dreams. There's no magical shortcut, no lucky break waiting just around the corner. It's all on you. Yes, life can be unfair. Yes, you'll face obstacles. But here's the truth. The biggest obstacle isn't out there in the world. It's not the economy, your upbringing, or someone else's opinion of you. The biggest obstacle is you. It's the excuses you make, the fears you let control you, and the habits that hold you back. The moment you stop blaming the world and take responsibility for your life is the moment everything changes. You have the power. You have the control. And only you can decide how far you'll go, how hard you'll work, and how much you'll grow. Every day you face a simple test. It doesn't require a classroom, a teacher, or a grade. It's called the mirror test. When you look at yourself in the mirror, can you honestly say, I gave it my all today? Can you say, I'm proud of the person I see? The mirror doesn't lie. It reflects the truth, showing you exactly who you are, not who you pretend to be. Every day you have a choice. Will you be proud of the reflection staring back at you? Or will you look away, knowing you could have done more, tried harder, and been better? The mirror test isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about proving to yourself day after day that you're moving closer to becoming the person you were meant to be. Some people spend their entire lives looking for someone to blame. It's my boss's fault I'm not promoted. It's my parents' fault I didn't have a better start. It's the system's fault I can't get ahead. Stop. Just stop. The truth is, you are your greatest opponent. It's not your boss, your parents, or the system holding you back. It's the version of you who makes excuses, who says, I'll start tomorrow, who chooses Netflix over the gym, fear over action, comfort over growth. If you want to win the battle of life, you have to defeat that version of yourself. You have to outwork, outthink, and outlast the weaker you. And it won't happen overnight. This isn't a battle you fight once. It's a battle you'll fight every day. The good news, you don't have to win every time. You just have to keep showing up. Transformation doesn't happen in one big, dramatic moment. It doesn't come from a new job, a life-altering decision, or a lucky break. Transformation happens in the small moments. It's the little choices you make every day. Getting out of bed instead of hitting snooze. Saying no to junk food and yes to a healthier choice. Spending an hour learning a new skill instead of scrolling through social media. These small wins might seem insignificant in the moment, but they add up. Each one builds momentum. Each one strengthens your discipline. And over time, those small wins turn into big change. So don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Start now. Make one small decision today, then another tomorrow. Before you know it, you'll look back and realize just how far you've come. Here's a truth most people avoid. Growth is uncomfortable, it's messy, it's hard, it hurts, and that's exactly why so many people avoid it. Why do people quit the gym? Because it's easier to sit on the couch. Why do people stay in jobs they hate? Because it's safer than taking a risk. Why do people give up on their dreams? Because chasing them means facing failure, rejection, and uncertainty. But discomfort is the price of growth. Every time you face discomfort, whether it's a tough workout, a challenging project, or a difficult conversation, you're building resilience. You're proving to yourself that you're stronger than you thought. So don't run from discomfort. Embrace it. Lean into it. Because on the other side of discomfort is everything you've ever wanted. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow? How many dreams have you put on hold, waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, the perfect circumstances? Here's the harsh reality. Someday doesn't exist. It's a lie we tell ourselves to avoid taking action. The perfect moment will never come. And if you keep waiting for someday, you'll wake up one day and realize you've run out of time. The only time you have is now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. So stop waiting, stop procrastinating, start doing. because every day you delay is a day you'll never get back. Momentum is one of the most powerful forces in life. When you start taking action, even in small ways, you create a ripple effect. One workout leads to another. One project leads to a bigger opportunity. One step out of your comfort zone leads to exponential growth. But momentum works both ways. If you stay stuck, if you give in to laziness, you create negative momentum. The longer you stay in bed, the harder it is to get up. The longer you avoid your goals, the more impossible they seem. The choice is yours. Positive momentum or negative momentum. Growth or stagnation. Start small. Start today. And let momentum carry you forward. There's no universal formula for success. What works for someone else might not work for you. And that's perfectly okay. Your journey is your own. It's as unique as your fingerprint, and no one else can walk it for you. Stop comparing your progress to others. Stop measuring your success by someone else's timeline. The only comparison that matters is between who you are today and who you were yesterday. Growth isn't about being better than someone else. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Ask yourself, what does success mean to me? Is it financial freedom, creative expression, making a difference in the lives of others? Once you have your answer, chart your own course. And don't be afraid to make mistakes or take detours. The important thing is that you keep moving forward, one step at a time. Success doesn't require perfection, but it does require consistency. The simple act of showing up, day after day, even when it's hard, is what separates the achievers from the dreamers. There will be days when you're tired, discouraged, or tempted to quit. Show up anyway. There will be days when you don't feel like putting in the effort. Show up anyway. Because every time you show up, you're reinforcing the habits that lead to success. You're proving to yourself that you can be trusted to follow through. Even on your worst days, when progress feels slow and the finish line seems far away, remember this: the mere act of showing up is a victory. Keep showing up, and success will take care of itself. It's great to have role models, people who motivate you and remind you of what's possible. But the most powerful inspiration comes from within. Every time you push through fear, overcome a challenge, or achieve a goal, you're creating proof of your own strength. Think back to a moment when you felt unstoppable. Maybe it was acing a test, completing a difficult project, or crushing a fitness milestone. Those moments are reminders of what you're capable of. They're the fuel that keeps you going when things get tough. The more you prove yourself to yourself, the more unstoppable you become. Don't just look for inspiration, be it. Be the kind of person who inspires others simply by showing up for yourself every single day. Gratitude is a game changer. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. You stop dwelling on what you lack and start appreciating what you have. Gratitude isn't just about feeling good. It's about fueling action. When you're grateful for the opportunities you have, you're more likely to seize them. When you're grateful for the lessons failure teaches you, you're more likely to keep going. Gratitude keeps you grounded, motivated, and resilient. Start a daily gratitude practice. Each morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Something as simple as a sunny day, a supportive friend, or the chance to try again is enough. Gratitude doesn't just change your perspective, it changes your life. Everyone hits plateaus in their journey. It's that frustrating stage where you're putting in the work, but the results aren't showing. It's tempting to give up, but plateaus are where real growth happens. A plateau isn't a dead end. It's a test of your perseverance. It's a chance to prove to yourself that you're willing to push harder, dig deeper, and keep going even when it's tough. When you hit a plateau, don't get discouraged. Get curious. Ask yourself, what can I do differently? What's holding me back? What new strategies can I try? And most importantly, remind yourself that growth is still happening, even if you can't see it yet. The work you're putting in now is laying the foundation for a breakthrough. Fear is a powerful force. It can paralyze you, keeping you stuck in the same place, or it can propel you forward, pushing you to grow. The difference lies in how you respond to it. Most fears are rooted in the unknown. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I lose everything? But here's the truth. Fear is a liar.